Check this out! Woo, woo. Good morning, guys! Welcome back to another vlog. Oh, tingnan nyo. Ayan, ayan, ayan. Bongga, this is my first ever marathon medal. Ang bigat niya, ha? And while I was wearing it, after the event, gumaganyan-ganyan siya while naglalakad ako. I finished marathon at the age of 42. 42 at 42. But what did I get from that event? 6 dead toenails and a deep feeling of happiness na parang hindi pa rin ako makapaniwala na tatapos ko siya, guys. But I'm not the fastest, but at least I wasn't the last. And if there's one thing na na-learn ko from this experience, never, ever do a marathon without training. Of course, it's based on my experience. Pero never, never talaga do a marathon without training. While I am making coffee here, i-insert ko na lang yung clip about what happened that day. Oh, by the way, guys, so on marathon day, I was 51.3 kg because nag-carbo load ako, di ba? And 2 days after, while I'm still sore and still recovering, weight is now down to 50.8. So, still bloated, of course. Anyways, kape muna tayo, guys. Check, it's 10:06. And alam nyo ba, 3 hours lang akong nakahiga sa kama, hoping na sana makatulog ako ng saglit. I mean, at least 3 hours man lang, no? Kasi 1 o'clock, magsa-start na yung marathon. Hindi ako nakatulog, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm nervous kasi it's my first marathon and literal, wala akong tulog. And according pa sa weather report, uulan. Let's have a bowl of cereal while nagbo-brew yung kape natin. Kitang-kita ba sa mga mata ko na wala akong tulog, mga beshies? So, let's have a quick meal. Ay, good luck na lang talaga. And I'm also having this cacao latte na may mocha. Anything that's gonna make me feel good. Wish me luck, guys. Hindi pa ako natutulog. So, hinintay ko lang yung Grab. Early pa ako. Which is good para pampakalma. Early pa talaga ako, guys.
Welcome to our event, the Bacolod City Marathon 2026. This is the fourth BCM.
Please be careful upon entering our inflatable dome.
Zero na. Pero, masakit na yung kuko ko, ha? Hindi ba nga tayo halfway?
Maybe a point.
Halfway na tayo, guys! Pero ang sakit ng kuko ko, oh my gosh! M25 na, guys. Pero, yung isang water station, wala nang tubig eh. And naubusan na ng battery yung shocks ko. So, wala na akong music. And I still have 13 more km to go. Kilometer 30. May 12 pa tayo. Run walk na ako, guys. Masakit na yung legs ko. KM 35. I don't know. Hindi ko na alam kung anong iniisip. 7 more km to go. Sarap ng umupo. Last 2 km. Natapos with 5 hours and 40 for my first marathon. Okay, while coffee is brewing, kailangan ko lang maarawan tong kwartong to. And tabi na natin muna. Ito parang camera ko, which is a DJI 4, Osmo Pocket 4. I'm about to say goodbye to this thing because panoorin nyo yung next vlog ko para malaman nyo kung anong ipapalit ko dito and what I'm planning to do with this one. Okay, so while tayo ay naghihintay na matapos yung kape Nagbo-brew yung coffee. I'm just going to do a little ligpit-ligpit dito sa bahay dahil kagabi, uminom ako ng Sapporo beer and red wine. And I had some cheese dahil wala lang, recovery day, charot, chill day. And as usual, walang ending na laundry dahil sa active lifestyle namin. Alam nyo, training for a marathon is not really hard, but yung pag-follow up ng laundry, well, that's harder. Anyways, let's go downstairs, guys. Kukuha lang ako ng cups for my coffee. Alam nyo yung sinasabi nila, it starts to get really tough and mentally challenging on kilometer 30 when you're on a marathon. Well, totoo yun, guys. That's why I really don't think it's a good idea na mag-marathon without training. Okay, coffee is almost done. But wait lang. Before the event, I had this fears na baka may mangyaring masama because there have been horror stories na nabasa ko na there are some marathoners na nagiging black yung wiwi pagkatapos ng event or hinihimatay or just natsugi lang during the event. So, I had those fears, guys. And my husband told me na just don't forget to take nutrition during the run. Huwag kang mag-rely sa kung ano man mag-provide ng water stations. Bring your own. Yung naubos kong gels during the event was 11 gels because I finished 5 hours and 40. And run walk. I was consuming 1 gel every 30 minutes. But of course, why? Because, diba, we were doing training, zone 2, and because of my months and weeks of training, we estimated actually na matatapos ko yung marathon in 6 hours. But my husband told me, please aim na maging 5 hours and 30. That's why yung gels na dala ko was 11. Kahit na feeling ko hindi ko pa kailangan mag-gel, tumitake talaga ako ng gel every 30 minutes. Because you have to constantly give your body something to consume for such grueling activity. It's really very demanding, guys. On KM30, I never felt like hitting the wall or yung sinasabi nilang nag-bonk. But what I felt was more of muscle fatigue. While training, my longest run was 26 kilometers. But I was doing long runs every week, all controlled, yung speed, time-based. But I never really went past, 27. So, KM30, I was feeling tired. And then sumakit na yung kuko ko. At KM20 pa lang, sumakit na yung kuko ko eh. And then, KM30, my legs, my knees, my feet were starting to feel talaga fatigue. But nutrition-wise, I was okay. Pagod lang. Anyways, nung 35, KM35, like my legs were so heavy already. And parang sabi ko, ayoko na, nakakapagod na. Sabi ko, tatapusin ko talaga to. And then, when I already decided na ilalakarin ko na lang yung last 2 kilometers ko, my friend showed up. And she said, Mom, let's run. Tapusin mo natin to. Kaya yan. So, we ran mga 7 pa nga speed. Kaya ko palang mag-7, May energy pa pala akong natira. Or maybe because it was of the moral boost. I was so thankful dumating yung friend ko kasi she was also running around the area. She knew na dun kami dadaan. So, inabangan niya ako. And she said, let's go, yung ganon. And at the finish line, sabi niya, go, bilisan mo. Yung parang ganon. I'm really grateful to have friends like that. And another friend of mine, naligaw lang siya kasi hindi niya alam yung course. So, hindi kami nagkita during the event. But after the event, yun, nahanap niya kami. And my husband was there, of course, to help me. And syempre, di ako makalakad ng tama after the event. Kaya yun, he assisted me the whole day. So, it was a really rewarding experience. Uulit ka pa ba? Yes. And I'm planning to really get the chance na makapag Osaka Marathon. That would be 6 months away from now. So, yes, that's my next target. Anyway, so how did I do? 5 hours and 40. Of the 50-something or 60-something females na nag-register, 33 females finished before me, and then 26 finished after me. So I was 34th. And that's according to my run time. And of course, sa lahat, kasama na yung males and females combined, I was 186 out of 200-something. I'm happy I did it, and this will not be the last. Yun nga, kailangan lang mag-recover ng aking mga toenails. So, till then, see you in my next vlog. Bye! Oh, eto na si Pogi. Hi! Huwag mong kainin yung mga tanim ko dyan. Alright, bye-bye guys!